What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA picking with Pop right here on Pop if it's TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When I want a chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop 'em his Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When I want a chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop 'em his Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid, that feeling back up and here one more again. Nice little slate on today's NBA card. 10 games to be exact. I like some of the games. I'm not in love with all of them, but I do like the ones that I'm going to give out to you guys. We're going to cover them all. But as we always do, even though I didn't do the show in 2 days, we're going to give a quick recap. And that quick recap starts now. Basically, yesterday was 4 games on the slate. 1 game was postponed. Guess it was some moisture or whatever on the Chicago Bulls floor. Anyway, we went 3-1. We had Indiana as a lock. We only had 2 locks. We had Indiana as a lock, and we had the Utah as the play of the day against the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis got hurt again, unfortunately. Trade talks and deadlines is quickly approaching. We already seen Trae Young out of here. He wanted to go to Wizards, though. That's crazy, crazy, if you ask me. Like, you could have picked anywhere in the world, but you asked to go to the Washington Wizards? Beyond me. Anyway, we had Cleveland, so we was wrong about that. And the reason why I say we went 3-1, because that Chicago game, that goes down as a win. It goes down as a win, because it's not a loss. So we went 3-1, but the loss that we did have was the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland rocks, and Cleveland is just not playing up to snuff, although they seem whole now as far as the team, and it is what it is. My record now, my record now is we still got a losing record as far as the play of the day. But here's my record right here. My record overall is 293, 260. So we 33 games above 500 in totality. As far as the play of the day, we are 34-43. Definitely want to do better on that. And we are 131, 126, and 1 on the locks. JaY is 33, 42, and 1. I don't know how. Either I messed up or he messed up because I got 77 games. It's been 77 every day picking, a game. And I got 77. I don't know where he gets 76 from, but it is what it is. In total, he is 279 and 274, my calculations. Anyway, with that being said, before I get into today's games, last 2 shows, my apologies. I am working this year. Last year, I was off the books doing my own thing, so it was kind of hard for me to jump on every day. I'm getting it done, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, when I get off work, the games already start, so I got to come on late, or I have to get up extra early instead of getting my rest so I could be energized and refreshed for the day. I'm back in the gym now, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm supervisor now. I was promoted, so I'm still trying to find balance on being well balanced in my own personal life. I do not get paid for doing these YouTube videos. If you like and share the video, that would be great, but I don't get paid to do the videos. Anyway, enough rumbling, enough rambling. With that being said, let's get to today's NBA action. In the first game up, We got the Toronto Raptors out on the road at Boston. Boston is giving let me go. Boston is giving 8.5, right? Let me take a picture. 9. It's 10 now. Let me take a picture of this so I can have it for my records. Pardon me. Just so I can refer back to what I'm looking at. So right now, Boston Celtics is giving 10. That means Brandon Ingram is probably not going to play. When I was looking at the games earlier, he was questionable. Let's take a quick look and see. He's still questionable. Scotty Barnes is out. Patrul is out. And basically, Boston Celtics got their whole team. Same record, except Toronto got 2 extra losses, 15. Celtics only got 13. 10 games above 500. Toronto was 8 games. We've seen these two teams play already. Boston won by 16. Then they won by 8. Both games in Toronto. I think the game will be somewhere in between 8 and 16. And so for that reason and that reason alone, third time hopefully is the charm. I like Toronto. Don't get me wrong. I think Celtics is slightly better. That's when everybody's playing for both teams. I just think they slightly better. I know they got the championship DNA, but giving me 10 points. No Brandon Ingram. I don't like the money line. The money line look a little suspect at 305. I'm going to take Toronto in this one. Next game up, we got the Philadelphia 76ers out on the road at the Magic. Philly giving 3.5. And I like Philly in this game. I think Philly's playing better right now. I don't know if they're the better team when everybody's healthy. Well, then again, yeah, if everybody's fully healthy, Joel Embiid is the dominant factor. I mean, he's MVP of the league at least one point in time. They don't have an answer for him. The thing with him is he don't have an answer for his injuries, and he's been hurt a lot. Paul George, Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Jarrett off the bench, starting to round in the shape, and they have been playing well. I think they favored for a reason. These two teams have played twice already as well, 1-1. But the last game, Orlando flooded them. I think this is the revenge game, and I'm taking Philly in this game. Next game up, we got the Pelicans out on the road at the Washington Wizards. Pelicans is given 2.5, and we just spoke about Trae Young coming to Washington Wizards. They sent C.J. McCollum and Kristaps, whatever his name is, to Atlanta. I think Atlanta got the better of the trade for now. I know Trae Young is younger, but C.J. is taller, even if it's by 1 inch. More mass on the body, veteran in the game, 12-year vet. Plus the other player who's averaging about like 10 points or whatever. So I think you're getting 2 good pieces, for the one piece. And Atlanta's they got a chance to not win it all now, but to go to the playoffs and the wide open East, if you ask me, fully healthy with these 2 new pieces and Trae Young out. He's a liability on defense. I think they could get their chance. But with that being said, Washington. I like Pelicans tonight, but not just because they traded C.J. McCollum and Kristaps or whatever. It's Kripsby, whatever his name is. I just think Pelicans is the better team overall. I know Washington has a lot of young talent, and they have been playing better as of late, but I still think they're one of the bottom feeders in, one possession game. I'll take the Pelicans. Next game up, we got the Brooklyn Nets hosting the LA Clippers. And Clippers is giving Brooklyn 3.5. 4.5, pardon me, 4.5. 4.5. Clippers ain't really been like that on the road. I know they have went on a tear, if you will, of late. 5 or 6 games in a row, doing their thing. Then they took a little stumble. Brooklyn, on the other hand, they are who we think they are. They do play better at home. And I think they'll keep it close tonight. Friday night live action, giving me 4.5. I will take Brooklyn at home with the 4.5. But will I be surprised if Harden and Lillard and them come in there and do what they got to do? Absolutely not. I will not be surprised at all. Joel Embiid is probable too. Pelicans, yeah. Clippers. Kawhi's questionable. He up top. He at the bottom. I think he will play though. I think he will play. But I still like Brooklyn. Next game up, we got OKC out on the road at the Memphis Grizzlies. OKC is dealing with some players not going to be in the lineup. More notable, Caruso questionable, but I don't think he's going to play. Shea Gilchrist Alexander, he not going to play. Hollistein not going to play. Homecheck not going to play. Wallace is out. Dub is out. And basically they still are a 5.5 point road favorite over the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies, on the other hand, also has a lot of injuries. Coward questionable. V. Williams questionable. Kachar, doubt. B. Brandon out. Zach, we know, is out. Tyrone is out. Cole Tyrone. Ja Morant is out, etc. We've seen these two teams play already 2 times, I believe. OKC obviously took the belt off, like Miami did last night with that last call questionable. If you had the Hurricanes for the Fiesta Bowl or whatever it was, but I like Grizzlies to keep it close in this game. I think that's too many points for a team that has not been that dominant as of late in their last couple of games. Still probably the best team in the NBA. They are the champs. Your wrist bling bling, my shit bling blow. But Friday night, again, at the Grizzlies, I'll take my chances with the Grizzlies at home. Next game up, speaking of those Atlanta Hawks, we got the Atlanta Hawks out on the road at Denver. Denver -1. And I like Atlanta, straight up. I like Atlanta. That 1.5 is crazy. It's actually 1.5 now. These two teams already played 133, 134. Cameron Johnson, who's not going to play tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Cameron Johnson is out. He has 16. Joker had 44 or 34. Valanciunas played in that game. He's going to be out. Everybody that's going to play for Atlanta will play again tonight. I can't buy Tim Hardaway, Jamal Murray, Chris Brown. I like Atlanta to win tonight. With that 1.5, I think they can win straight up. And we taking Atlanta tonight. Next game up, we got my New York Knicks out on the road at the Phoenix Suns. Knicks given 1.5. I know Phoenix has been balling. They have. They have been balling. This is going to be their 5th game in 7 days, though. 2 off the road. Just coming back home. The Knicks has kind of fake dominated this series. It's going to be the Knicks' 5th game, in 7 days. Played last Friday and Saturday, both losses. Then played Monday, played Wednesday, Thursday off. Now they're going to play. I like the Knicks to continue their dominance over Phoenix Suns. The public is on Knicks money line -117, 55% minus the 1.5. I like Phoenix. They gritty. They gritty. They have been showing fight. But I just think the Knicks is better than them, and so I'm gonna roll with the Knicks. Next game up, we got the Sacramento Kings out on the road at the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors is given 14.5. And I like Sacramento. I know Warriors is the deal. They that team, etc. You know what I'm saying? But I don't buy it. It's going to be the Warriors' 5th game in 7 days. To me, I'm not that high on them, at least not the way they've been playing as of late. When the playoffs come, Al Horford, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry. Hot. Woo. Could they make a run? No. Do I think they're going to trade Jonathan Kuminga? Yes. Will they trade with Sacramento? Probably. Who you going to get? I don't know. They're talking about a DeMar DeRozan or Malik Monk, something like that. DeMar DeRozan, he'll fit right in because he's going to take the 2 shots We all speculation for this game tonight. I think Warriors win. I don't think they cover. Money line, I don't like the money line either. For 14 and a half, 8-13. And these two teams played already a few times, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. Did they play? They did play. Spurs lost. Golden State lost at. It was on a back-to-back, but who they had play? All right, nobody really played. Kuminga played. Jimmy didn't play. Draymond didn't play. Let's see who's gonna play tonight. Everybody look like they're gonna play. Sabonis is still out. Murray is still out. And I like Sacramento. They are one of the worst teams in the league. But you're going to give me 8. You're going to give me 14 and a half. I'll take it. I ain't betting on this game, but I'll take the points. Next game up, we got the Portland Trailblazers at home hosting the Houston Rockets. Houston, we just seen these two teams play. Houston is giving 6.5. And Houston lost that last game, right? On the road, not that dominant, lost by 1. Beat the Suns, lost to the Mavericks, beat Brooklyn, beat the Lakers, lost to the Clippers, beat Sacramento Kings in overtime by 1. Did beat the Nuggets, lost to the Pelicans. Not really that good on the road. I'll take Portland with the 6.5. I'll take Portland with the 6.5. Last game of the night, got the Milwaukee Bucks out on the road at the Lakers. Lakers giving 3.5, and I'll take the Bucks with the 3.5. Lakers, this gonna be their 5th game, 7 days. A little older team. They was out on the road 2 games. Also, Denver been out on the road. Now they coming back home. That's another reason why we like Atlanta. Bucks definitely playing better since Giannis is back. Stumbled a little bit here and there. I think they could keep it close or win the game outright tonight. I like the Bucks. With that being said, let's get to the theme music.
Yeah. Great fire.
When I want the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popimism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When I want the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popimism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys. Here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks that get you and me the winner chicken dinners. And here they go right here. It's 10 games. We're not going to be greedy. I am giving out 4, though. I think we definitely could get 40% out of the 100% pie tonight. We are going with Portland Trailblazers, going with the New York Knicks, going with Atlanta as a sharp play, and we're taking the Philadelphia 76ers as the play of the day. That's who I like. That's who I'm going with. Let me know who you like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know where you think I'm bugging out at. All I ask is that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed. That helps the channel a lot. It don't really cost you nothing. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, Picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid! Let's get some money on the second Friday of 2026.